Now I'm leaving the Beverly Hills Garden Park, and they got some music playing over there. Must be a wedding or some kind of party there. So now I'm going to be going back to Westwood, down Wilshire Blvd, takes you to Westwood, which is the FBI campus. A lot of people like to live near this area because you're protected by the FBI, you know. I'm now going to take you on the tour of the towers and the co-ops and the condominiums and the luxury apartments that are here. This over here is a very nice place. It looks like it's pretty new, and it's right on Comstock and Wilshire Blvd. All of these luxury co-ops and condos are on Wilshire Blvd. And there's some pretty big towers here. This one is fairly new. And it's a pretty big tower, I can see. And this one is called the Beverly West LA 310-550-0581. Looks like a nice place to be. It's pretty tall. And it's right next to the bus stop right there, which is convenient. We got my friend Chris Hemsworth that I met at the, he's the brother of Scott Hemsworth at the Midnight Mission. And it's right next to the Beverly Hills Plaza Hotel and Spa. I guess there's a gym there and a spa. Right next to the bus stop. Also, I like to walk down the street and appreciate human beauty, you know, like beautiful girls and beautiful ladies, you know. And it's sort of like going to the Museum of Modern Art, or Museum of Modern Art, which is the MoMA. I call it the Museum of Natural Art, the MoNA, or the Museum of Urban Art, because, you know, looking at beautiful ladies and beautiful people, it's like going to a museum in a way, you know? And there's a museum there that, believe it or not, this museum is owned by Vince Neil, who's the lead singer of Motley Crue. Yeah, Motley Crue, and you have Mick Mars and Tommy Lee and Vince Neil. And Vince Neil is the owner of this museum over here. It's called the Hammer Museum. They have the Picasso art, and that's Vince Neil. We have other luxury towers and apartments coming up. This is called the Diplomat. I wonder if they have better rates, you know. They're all luxurious, but some might have better rates than the other ones. And I guess this is where Mick Mars lives, since he's on tour all the time, sky high, you know. If you're sky high, you're at La Tour, sky high. You know, if you're Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, and you're a cheapskate because you're robbing everybody's unemployment insurance and cutting all the programs. If you're Gavin Newsom, you're from Australia, and you'd be from Sterling, because in Australia they have the sterling, and you'd be a cheapskate. You'd be frugal cheapskate Gavin Newsom from Sterling. So if you want to live in this particular apartment, it looks like it needs a facelift. It looks like it needs a cleaning. It looks like it's not so well kept and maintained. I guess you must be Gavin Newsom from Sterling. Sterling. This is Beverly Glen, Wilshire Blvd, and Beverly Glen, and this is the synagogue. Let's see what this is called. This one is Vador, on those people's names. That's cheapskate Gavin Newsom's luxury tower. the Sterling, Australia International Towers from Sterling, Australia. And this is the Sinai Temple. Shapiro. Oh, you know what? That's Warner Avenue, same like Warner Brothers. That's the 20 bus stop. You know, this very much reminds me of when I used to go to family court in Bergen County, New Jersey. In Hackensack, you know, they have all the Bergen County court there in Hackensack, and they have the luxury towers and the luxury co-ops and condominiums in Hackensack. Well, Wilshire Boulevard over here, this sort of reminds me a little bit of Hackensack and the co-ops and luxury apartments on Hackensack. But of course, you know, Los Angeles and Beverly Hills is much more luxurious than Hackensack, New Jersey, of course. And there you got the temple, which is the Sephardic Temple, Tiferet, Israel. So I guess that's the Jewish temple from Israel. Sephardic Temple, Tiferet, Israel. This Israel Jewish temple is right next to like a really nice luxury apartment. This one I'm actually considering staying also. It's very nice, very luxurious, and I'm going to show it to you. And the one over there is also very luxurious. It looks like it has ornaments. You know, it look like crystal meth. They shine in the sunlight and sunshine. I'll show it to you. Now, when you see that R there, that R means Robinson Properties. See? That's Roberts. Robertson is Robert Mueller. You know? Robert Mueller is like, used to be a former director of the FBI. And Robert Mueller is like the leader of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Robert Mueller is like the leader of the FBI, and he has all these properties here known as the Roberts or Robertson, you know. And he's got this R. Whenever you see that R, that means Robert Mueller, Robertson, Roberts. Because Mr. Robert Mueller, I was going to say Robertson or Roberts, but Mr. Robert Mueller, he created a very safe environment for people who live here in Los Angeles, right next to the Westwood FBI campus. And it's called the Robertson or the Roberts. That's Robert Mueller. Happy Thanksgiving. And of course, this one over here is the most beautiful luxurious apartment. This is like the nicest one on all of Wilshire Boulevard. This seems to be like the nicest. This is really luxury, really nice. It's like a castle. I mean, it's like a modern castle almost. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it feels like I'm on vacation, you know? It's almost like being on vacation. This is definitely the nicest one. Look at that fountain here. It's called the Wilshire. Wilshire. It's got some like red roses over here. The Wilshire. This is definitely the nicest one with the fountain here. Sure, this is the nicest one. No doubt, this is the nicest one. This is 10580, 10580, 10580, the Wilshire Boulevard.